This episode of the Golf Gambling Podcast on the Sports Gambling Podcast Network is presented to you by Cut. Cut is the peer-to-peer social betting platform that's U.S.-based and available in 40 states. Head to cut.com, that's KUTT.com, and use promo code SGPN for a 10% deposit bonus. And we're also brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Play their fantasy pick-em chance for a chance to win 100 times your money in the NBA, MLB, NHL, PGA, and more. Sign up today using promo code GOLF SGPN to get a 100% deposit match. And Hall of Fame Bets, the sports betting research platform for parlays, player props, and game lines. Download the Hall of Fame Bets app or visit HOFBets.com. Use promo code SGPN to get 50% off your first month and start making smarter bets today. All right, D-Gens, welcome back. It's your boy, Boston Capper. Steve is off gallivanting around the world. So I brought my boy BK on to talk about the Texas Children's Houston Open. BK, what's up, buddy?
Yeah, I'm glad you invited me on. Happy to take Steve's spots. Down to talk about agronomy and how the course is going to play in March.
We'll be doing any agronomy talk.
Like I'm making sure Steve doesn't go unnoticed, and I'm going to try and fill his spot well. And he's coming on my pod next week to talk Valero and
nice.
and Live Miami. Obviously,
he is so excited about next week. By the way,
Live Miami.
He wants to talk about Doral. He wants to talk about the test next week, about Valero and how it's going to be really close to the Masters, a good test for the PGA guys. I have a scroll on already with notes about both courses.
Wow.
He's very excited. Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah, he's gonna be good. So wear him out before you talk to me. So my plot is in 3.5 hours long that night, please.
Okay, sweet.
So what do you got going on? Yeah, what did you do tonight? Who'd you talk to tonight? Anybody good?
I had this guy, Sharp Selections on. He bets on NHL and PGA. He asked to come on. I said yes. It was a good pod. Check it out, definitely. I mean, if you're listening to this, I'm probably going to say a lot of similar stuffs, but it was a good pod. I'm excited for this stretch of golf. Kind of coming up after Valero is really where the season picks up. This PGA Tour season has kind of been what it's been. And at the end of the day, it just shows that we are gambling. That is truly how I feel about this season. Yeah.
So I guess let's talk about that for a little bit. Right. So ratings have been insanely down, right? It was 25, 30% down at TPC. You couldn't ask for anything better. People like the Malnati story, I guess. God knows what those fucking ratings were on Sunday. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's just, why do you think golf ratings are down?
To me, it's honestly crazy that many people were ever watching the Valspar. Genuinely. I don't know why 2 years ago so many people were watching the Valspar.
2 years ago, weren't we still in the pandemic?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I live in Florida. It only happened for 4 months now.
Yeah. To me, the golf product's just not that great. And
no, it's terrible.
And unless you are a sicko like you or I that has money on the line, I think people are just I'll turn it on in the back nine of Sunday, if that. And I also think a big part of it, I saw someone tweet about this before, we're completely out of the pandemic. There's different things to do on the weekends. I think golf got a big rate, increase, a couple of years ago when there was obviously less to do on the weekends and all the best players were playing in the same spot. Yeah. To the point that everyone was making, and you might make, that fans are pissed off and they don't want to watch. I think that's completely overblown. I don't
absolutely.
think
Absolutely.
there's such a small percentage of people that are I'm so sick of this politics between Liv and the PGA. I'm just not. Who says that? Who says that?
No one other than Twitter. If I poll the guys who I golf with, right? So you random, how it is. You go with your buddy, you get paired up with another twosome. That twosome has a zero fucking clue about the PGA versus Liv unless they're a degenerate gambler too. That's it. And then if they're a degenerate gambler, they don't even give a shit about that. We're just going to start complaining about the coverage on Thursday and Friday.
Yeah.
And how come we can't see our guys making shots? And what the hell? It is such a niche little world thing for us with the Liv versus PGA stuff. And then, it was such a weird time in golf. It's who gave a fuck? Who cares? The product's getting worse. That's the only thing that matters. Is the product's getting worse and it was already bad.
Yeah. I don't know if it's getting worse, to be honest. It's been kind of bearable, to be honest. Like the players was great.
Players was great.
Like last week, Valspar, like I watched the whole Sunday. It wasn't that bad. There was only like one moment where Mac Hughes made a 40-footer on playing through where I was like, okay, that's ridiculous. But I guess from their defense, like you don't think someone's going to make a 40-footer. You could probably put it on playing
through. They don't watch Mackenzie Hughes then because that's what he does. He makes 40-footers.
The coverage thing to me, like you want to watch Thursday, Friday, the main feed's great. You know, if you don't have a job or you could just fucking watch golf.
Or you're
Thursday,
in a cubicle.
Friday.
Listen, man, the cubicle warriors can fucking watch that shit too.
Like main feed's pretty good, and that's like the majority of the round.
Not bad.
It's not bad. Yeah. And then like Golf Channel coverage is always bad. Anytime it's on Golf Channel, it's terrible. But I think the stuff on Twitter, like people are pissed off, the coverage is bad. It's just golf just doesn't have that same feel this year. And I don't know why the ratings were so high to begin with. Like it totally makes sense that they're down, and it's just whatever. Like it doesn't impact me in any way, shape, or form. Like I
don't. The ratings don't, but what scares me is if the ratings are going down, is the product going to get worse or better? Do you know what I mean? Like, is this gonna be like the Red Sox, right? Where you have the ghoul of John Henry who won't sign a fucking soul and wants to bag and basement shop everybody and says, "Go fuck yourself. We don't care about the team. You're still gonna come." Is that what Monahan's gonna do, or is he gonna try to fix it? Well, the ratings are going down anyway. Why am I gonna go out of my way to spend more money? Why am I gonna throw good money after bad if nobody's watching it anyway?
Yeah, I don't know. Again, I'm not a network executive. I don't know how much the ratings this year are like impacting future plans. Like I don't know if like the PGA Tour headquarters are like all bent out of shape about these ratings going down. I don't know. I really don't know, but it seems like it was kind of inevitable to happen. And it just kind of is what it is. But I also don't think like new people are like, I got to watch this event. Like, I don't know what new fans they're kind of bringing, you know?
Yeah, I think that's
it's tough.
I think that's the biggest problem. But whatever, we're here. We're going to gamble on it. It doesn't matter what it is. We can shit on the tournament all we want. And we're still going to be there sweating the first round.
I'm excited for the TGL, though. Like, that promo they put out was, like, pretty good. Like, I'm down.
Bro, come on. Seriously?
I think it'll be chill.
It's going to be terrible.
Have
you ever even played golf on a simulator? It's awful.
Good. What?
It's going to be terrible. Have you ever played golf on a simulator? It's fucking terrible.
Yeah, I do it like most. I like sim golf. I just shot a 77. I just broke 80, brother. Have you ever broken 80? I broke 80 on a sim. Okay.
The worst. Absolutely.
You really don't like sim golf?
No, I fucking hate sim golf. It's terrible.
Well, I mean, you live in Florida, so there's no reason to play sim golf.
So that's bullshit because it's 110 degrees down here for like fucking 3 months, so you can stroke the hell out. And so the only sim golf I'll give you is if it's like at a driving range, like with shot link data behind you, right, where you have the screen up and you're actually hitting the ball into the air and it's going farther than fucking 6.5 feet, right? So you actually see where it goes and it tails it off. That's fine, but I don't know, man. Listen, I guess if they put odds on it, I'm going to gamble on it. So I don't know.
I just think like, because we talk about the product, like this is like a set product. It will be like the NBA where there's only action going on, you know, during the time, and then there'll be commercials. And I think it will be fun. I'm in. I'm excited.
I am highly fucking skeptical.
Okay, that's fine. That's all good.
Highly skeptical.
I think it'll be good.
Well, you are young and optimistic. I am old and bitter. So
yes, I guess
we can do it that way. All right. So I guess how did Valspar go for you? Who'd you have?
No one really mixing. Kind of been a bunch of long shots. I bet Tony Finau instead of Cam Young. So I guess that worked out.
That's better for you though. That's so much better.
Truly, if it was players, Cam Young, I'm not gonna say it, but it would have. I would have thought about it.
I got you. I understand. You don't have to say that because then we'll get canceled. You can't say
that. So that would have been really bad. But yeah, Pete Malnati, he was playing well. Like it's so fun. No, he was. He genuinely for a guy 300-1 that can't. Like we talk about guys can't win. Pete Malnati cannot win. But for 300-1. Like you could have made worse bets. Like,
dude, I had Seamus at 200-1. I was like, oh baby, let's go. Fucking going into Sunday.
So you were locked in Sunday.
And then Keith Mitchell put all his bad juju all over him and fucking and sunk him too. Oh, and I had Mackenzie Hughes too. I was locked in on Sunday.
Okay. Yeah. Mac Hughes, probably flew a little bit too close to the sun.
Close to the sun.
But it looked like it was his tournament to win for a little bit.
A little bit. And then you remembered he's Mac Hughes.
Yeah, but he's still a guy that could pop up and win randomly. So, like, going into Sunday, like, Mac Hughes winning that event totally would have checked out.
Oh, he was on top of the leaderboard. And my buddy walked in, and he's like, oh, fucking, he's like, how's it going? I was like, well, Mac Hughes is on top, and he's not going to win, so there's going to be pain here in the next, I don't know, call it 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And there was pain in 45 minutes. That was it.
Yeah.
You know how this goes.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. But again, like, it's just, even for me, it's just not, like, riveting. Even, like the finish was great, but, like, it wasn't that great. Like, there's just something missing. I don't know what it is. It's just.
I think you're right.
Like,
I get it, because,
it's
you really can't ask for more than what they had on Sunday, right? You got Malnati, Young, and, like, 10 other fucking jabronis within 2 shots of the lead. And there's really no drama because nobody's going out and winning it. Nobody's hitting, like, great shots. They're all just kind of ham and egging it around the back 9. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that course just does nothing for me.
Oh, I love that course. That's a tough course, man. I love it.
For me, I don't know why. It is just the most. I don't hate it and I don't love it. It's just like the most average course on the PGA Tour.
It is so more than average.
It just doesn't.
Yes, playing black is average, okay? Or red or yellow or blue, whatever the fuck you play.
Why did I say black?
Yeah.
No, but Valspar, it's just like, it's not like super hard and it's not super easy. It's just like, it
is super fucking hard. Look at the fucking winning scores, man. It is fucking hard. Get out of here.
And it just doesn't.
Horrible.
It just the Valspar is just the most average PGA Tour event. It's not terrible.
No, it's not. The John Deere is the most average.
No,
PGA
that's
Tour
a bad tournament. Like, that's a bad tournament.
Fine.
Like, fucking TPC Craig Ranch. Like,
the Heritage is the most average fucking tournament.
Because that's elevated.
No, the Wyndham. The Wyndham is the most average.
I'll put it in that category. I'll put it in the there's 2 or 3 that are, like, just very average. Doesn't get my cock hard. Like, doesn't not. Like, it's just average.
Awful take.
Okay, fine.
Terrible take. All right, so Biz asked, it's hard to believe that Boston is the highest IQ city in America. Do you know why, Capper? Yeah, probably because it's got Harvard and MIT and all these outsiders coming in. Because it ain't for the school system I grew up in. I promise you that. Fucking Christ.
Ad read?
Huh?
Ad read time?
Ad read? No, not yet.
Okay.
I was going to ask you, you brought a hockey guy on. I think I actually know who you're talking about from hockey. So how do you feel about your boys?
Yeah, it's whatever. They weren't really that great. There were stints where they were great.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, I'm personally of the belief you'd rather have your team make the playoffs and lose in the first round.
Absolutely.
Than not. Yeah. Okay. But I also do think that there is, hopefully, them missing the playoffs makes changes in the roster and the management.
Yeah,
but
I hope so.
I'm confident in Patrick Waugh. I think they have some good pieces. If the Islanders are fighting for a wild card next season, I'm happy. It's whatever. I don't expect the team to win a Stanley
Ruach
Cup.
came to your front office?
What?
When did Ruach come to your front office?
He's the coach.
Oh, I missed that somehow.
Get the fuck out.
I missed that somehow.
You didn't know that Patrick Waugh was the coach of the Islanders?
No, I didn't pay attention to that at all. Not even a little bit. Nope. Of course, dude, you should absolutely be fucking stoked for that.
Yeah.
The guy was awesome. That guy was awesome in the front office in Colorado. He was literally, so I'm obviously much older than you. So NHL 92 and 93, I grew up in Boston. There was a rule. You could not be the Montreal Canadiens when we used to play because you could not score on Patrick Roy in that game. The wraparound cheat didn't work. Nothing, fucking cheated. Hated that guy.
Greatest goalie of all time. The jury's still out for how good of a coach he is. But
I will also counter that. You want your team to make the playoffs even if they lose in the first round, unless you set the points record for the NHL and you get bounced by a Florida team.
Yeah.
That, sir, is the worst fucking feeling.
Yeah, no, especially when you nuke them to win the series. No, but I mean, at the end of the day, I'm going to be rooting against the Rangers. That's it. I
can get down with that.
I love the NHL playoffs. My team's not going to be in it. We're just rooting against the Rangers. That's it.
There is nothing better than the NHL playoffs. Period.
It's awesome. I love it.
There is nothing better.
It's amazing. It's truly.
It's better than the NFL, the NBA playoffs. Ain't got shit on it. There's years off of my life from watching the Bruins in the fucking NHL playoffs. It is you can't recreate it. The stopping and you can't breathe and the for fucking 60 minutes straight. I love it. There's nothing better than the NHL.
Love it. I'm with you 100%. I'm excited. It's coming around the corner.
Right around the corner too. Fucking first of all, it's so weird that the fucking finals end up getting played in June and you end up playing a place in Florida where they got to worry about the ice fucking melting. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah,
we need to fix that. All right. Well, all right. I guess that's enough grab ass. We'll get to Texas Children's Houston Open after we talk about SGPN. You got home with a 20+ gambling podcast. It's all completely free. And in our March Madness, listen, the SGP show hosted by Ryan Kramer and Sean. They've picked every tournament game against the spread since 2012. And of course, Colby and the college basketball experience with Ryan and the producer Noah B continue their unmatched coverage of college basketball betting. Subscribe to the Sports Gambling Podcast and the College Basketball Experience wherever you get your podcasts. And Cut Betting. It's peer-to-peer social betting platform that's U.S. based and available in 40 states. Peer-to-peer social betting is a new and better way to bet. Bet directly against your friends and other users on sports, politics, pop culture, and other events with verifiable outcomes, plus a ton of social features to give you a feel of a real betting social network, plus lower big and fully customizable odds. Cut handles the payment side of things, so you don't have to chase anybody if you money. Social features with group chats, betting leaderboards, head-to-head history, profiles, fan groups, and more. Plus, you get cash back every single time you bet against your friends or other users. Download Cut today in the App Store or over at KUTT.com and use promo code SGPN for a 10% deposit bonus. And Underdog Fantasy, half of it left Florida. I guess I just found out I can still do the drafts. I just can't do the over-under, so that made me a little happy, right? We still had a balance at the end, didn't pull it out, hoping DeSantis pull his head out of his ass and let us do it. Guess what? Shocking. DeSantis didn't pull the head out of his ass, and I still can't do the over-under. So go fuck yourself, Ron. And yeah, listen, everybody who can do it, we can pick rivals games, pick two heads against each other, over-under birdies, bogeys around, greens regulation. It is a beautiful thing if you have it. I miss it very much. So yeah, I mean, that's it. Just go over to Underdog and use code GOLF SGPN to get your first deposit doubled up to $100 as well as an instant pick special. And visit UnderdogFantasy.com to get you. Yeah, that's it. Must be 18 plus and present in the state where Underdog Fantasy operates. Terms apply. Concerned with your play? Call 1-800-522-4700. Visit ncpgambling.org. Boom. All right, that was a lot.
Great job. I like the in-house ad.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, listen, we gotta pump our own shows, especially the mothership, man. They put in a lot of work in March Madness. I don't know shit about college basketball.
Yeah, I don't know either, but I love betting college basketball. It's fun. Like
I don't like betting college basketball anymore. The 2 years in a row, the first half unders are completely fucked me.
Okay, you've been riding that?
Yeah, of course, because I'm a blind idiot. I'm just I don't know anything about it. First half unders, whatever.
Yeah, like this weekend, parents are going to Europe. Like the boys are coming over. We're getting a keg, and we're betting college basketball.
You're gonna get the parents bring you down to the Bahamas. Why don't you get them to bring you to fucking Europe?
I don't want to go on a trip to Europe with my parents. They're going on like a Viking cruise. It's like an old person thing.
That is an old person thing.
Yeah,
that's fair.
So we're throwing a rager.
You could have found a sugar mama though.
Yeah,
could have blown the cobwebs off.
Yeah,
got deep in it. Got a little money.
Yeah, I'm okay on that right now.
All right, fair enough. All right, so what do you think about this tournament? I already know that you texted me that Scotty's going to win. I told you, no, I don't think so. You told me to, quote, fuck off. So at the top of the board, 275. You're really going to put fucking money on Scotty Scheffler?
No, I'm not betting Scotty. Like, there's a difference between thinking Scotty's going to win and betting outrights is probably a waste this week. And, like, being legit, like, yeah, I'm going to bet 275. Like, no, that's not what I'm doing. But before the players, I was talking shit about Scotty. And I was like, he's not going to gain putting. He's not going to win the players. Like, he's on the bet. He has a PMT time. Like, he's not going to win. I, laughed at him when he missed a 5-footer on one. And I'm like, we won. We beat him. And then he ruined my life. He legitimately ruined my life at the players. So I'm not going to be like, that was it. Like, I have no reason to doubt this guy ever again. And he's just miles better than everybody in this field. And he's
not miles better than everybody in this field. He's not miles better than Wyndham Clark. And I get, listen,
one person. He has to beat one guy.
He doesn't have to be one guy. You're being so over the top dramatic. You had a great card, and literally, you hit everything around Scotty, and you have very much scar tissue, and you're like a beaten wife at this point. Like you're just like, I can't bet anybody other than Scotty, right? But
no, I'm not still going to bet people.
275 to win. All these guys can win. Peter Malnati just won a fucking golf tournament.
Scotty wasn't playing.
Bro, listen, I would rather bet Scotty at 8-1 to miss the cut.
I'm not talking about Scotty in a betting sense. I'm just saying he's probably going to win, and I'm not going to get
probably going to win. Why do you think he's going to win?
Because this field's fucking terrible. Alex Noren's 35-1. It's not an amazing course for him, but it's a good course for him. It's not the Amex.
Yeah,
he's never It's a great spot for him. And 2 years ago, he won 4 times in like 3 months. People are acting like he can't win at this rate when he literally just did it.
Yeah, listen, I get that. But at the same point, we were all at a point where Scotty's never going to lose again. John Rahm's never going to lose again. Like, that's it.
And they went on their runs.
Get out of the way. It doesn't
and
matter
they won. And they went on their runs where they won the tournaments that they teed it up in.
No, that's absolutely incorrect. No, John Rahm did not win every tournament he teed it up at, and neither did fucking Scotty.
Oh, I understand that, but at the same time,
Scotty's not going to hurt you anymore.
Yes, he is. He probably is. Okay.
No.
Look, I don't know why people are like, he's not going to win this week. Like, I more often than not, you got to be like, look, at the end of the day, he's probably going to go on this run again, and he's playing against a terrible field on a good course for him, and he's playing unbelievable golf, and he's figured out something with the flat stick, and he's probably going to win. Do you see a world in which he's not T5 or better going into Sunday?
Absolutely. I absolutely do. Why not?
The guy won the Players with a bum neck against the best players on the PGA Tour.
It's golf, dude. What he does is just the same thing over and over and over again. He does it well, right? So listen, you're right. He could absolutely come and boat race this field. But at the same point, the winds could kick up on Friday. Gets a little left and right. He misses the thing.
He doesn't miss a shot.
All right. So betting odds wise, he's basically called it 3-1 round up, 3-1 to win, and 8-1 to miss the cut. You think he's 2.5 times more likely to win than miss the cut?
I mean, I legitimately think he has 0% chance to miss the cut this week. There is not a world in which Scotty Scheffler misses the cut.
All right, we're going to make a cut bet. So here we go. So we're going to make a cut bet. I'll post it up on there. Brian can come scoop up all the Scotty versus the field bets, and he can take me.
I'm not taking Scotty versus the field bet, but I will take there is 0% chance Scotty misses the cut this week. It's not
a 0% chance. You know that's factually incorrect. Yes?
In my Brian Kirshner math, there is a 0% chance that Scotty Scheffler misses the cut.
There's absolutely a way he misses the cut. Bro, it's absolutely going to happen. Do you think Scotty's never missed the cut before? He was on the streak, and he was winning, and then missed the cut. I can't remember. Yeah, I'll pull
he missed the PGA. It's completely different. He just won the fucking Masters. What?
That's the only cut he's missed?
I mean, I know he missed the cut at the PGA.
No, absolutely not. No, stop it. You're overthinking this, man. I'm telling you right now. I get it. It feels like you're boxed in by him. He's just going to steal your money. He's not going to steal your
Kobe with the prisoner of the moment. Fuck off with the prisoner of the moment. Like, he's literally just won the Players with a bum fucking neck. And he's going to win the Masters. He's going to win this week.
A bum neck. He had a crick in his neck, kept playing. He was doing the
8-iron.
I missed a free throw. Let me wiggle my fingers. Does the camera see that my fingers got wiggled?
He literally said on Friday that he was hitting his 8-iron 140 yards. Like, he wasn't at 100% for 2 days of the tournament and still won.
First of all, listen, as Sawgrass is my home fucking event, and I usually crush it there. I had Wyndham. Thanks for flipping that one up. That was super fun. And then the week before, Wyndham as well. Thank you again. 2 weeks in a row. The Players is wonky as fuck, man. It just is. Like he beat it. He beat it because I don't know how to even explain how he fucking beat it. Like, I
look at the scores and I'm like, how did he win? Like, I look at his scores round to round. I'm like, how did that beat those guys?
It's Steady Eddie, man. Steady Eddie.
Exactly. He can shoot minus.
Right, we spent enough fucking time on Scotty. Brian says put all your money, mortgage payment on Scotty. There's nothing else to talk about. He's got it wrapped up. End of the pod.
I mean, I only bet like one guy this week. Like, I'm reluctantly betting a card, but I'm not going to come on here and say, fucking bet Steven Yeager at 50-1. He's going to take down Scotty. Like, no, I'm not a fucking idiot.
Brian, you're disappointing me as my stepson. This is making me very upset.
I already did the Scotty can't win, and he ruined my life. So what do you want me to fucking do?
Listen, he's going to ruin people's lives. That's what happens. He's going to come steal your lunch money every once in a while, but he's not winning every fucking week, man.
Okay, he probably won't win. He probably won't win like Colonial.
He's not winning the Masters either.
Not
winning the Masters.
All right.
I'll take you heads up. Whatever you want to do with that. He ain't winning the Masters either.
Okay.
Not happening. Anyhow.
Okay.
All right. So Scotty's gonna win. If you had to bet somebody else,
I bet Wyndham Clark at 14-1.
All right, that's a good number.
Like, one, I think he's the only person in the field with the guts to actually take down Scotty. Two, this is driver putter. Like, this is a place where you rip driver on basically every single hole. And a lot of the winners have gained a fuck ton putting. He fits that box for me. Am I worried about the letdown from the players? 100%. Am I worried he was in Colorado last week, probably partying? Yes. That's definitely kind of
partying anymore, dude.
Maybe he likes a six-pack on a line. I know that for sure. He likes a six-pack on a line.
Seems like he's cut way back, man.
I hope so. I think that he really wants to beat Scotty. Little motivation factor. Other than the fact that it's a big letdown spot and it's not an elevated event, Wyndham, it's just a great course fit, and I trust him to take down Scotty. So 14-1 on bookmaker. I'll take that.
Yeah, so I'm 100% with you. That was the first bet I laid at 13. I didn't get 14. I got 13. Hard Rock comes out later because they're crooks. Never mind the fact that if you put their parlays next to your locals, it's a 30% haircut because the Seminoles are goddamn criminals. But listen, for everything you said, the only thing I worry about a little bit with him is he's a good putter. I feel like bad putters win here.
I don't think that.
Finau,
I don't think that.
Not a good putter.
I don't think you could be like, I'm going to bet bad putters.
No. But what I'm saying is maybe the edge is taken away, right?
Yeah, that stuff to me, it's tough to like base. I don't know. It's hard.
I'm just saying that the only worry I have. You're right. He's long off the tee, accurate off the tee, amazing around the green somehow, and he drains putts. And he's
a good long iron player, and these par fives are, these par fours are long. Granted, he'll probably be hitting like an 8-iron into them, if that, but still, I feel like he can do it. And in my opinion, there's a reason he's playing. He played well here when he was shit. I think that he knows this is probably a good spot for him. So fuck it. We're riding Wyndham this week.
And Kobe likes him too. Well, listen, Kobe's. If you guys want to make money, go follow Kobe's Twitter. He's not going to give you any DFS stuff, but he'll give you little hints based on how angry he is about certain stuff, or how snarky he is at somebody's bullshit tweet. And you're like, oh, he doesn't like him this week, and you can X him off your DFS player pool.
Yeah.
All right. So you like anybody else under 30-1?
No. I thought this was a good spot for Zal. He's not a bomber. He's more accuracy driven recently, and I don't trust him to spike with the putter. Thieves makes sense.
These make all the sense in the world.
Thieves make sense. I'm just not betting him at 18-1. I don't feel it. I do think it's a good spot for him. I think top 20, he's probably there. I trust him to spike with the putter, and I like that it's wide open off the tee. So it's a good spot for Thieves. It's not for me.
I just don't trust Zalatoris yet. I know he posted a couple of good finishes. I just still don't trust him. In my brain, he's still coming back from that injury. He's still trying to figure out his swing, and his putting stroke is still fucking. Listen, as somebody who's had a heart attack, that is a heart attack putting stroke when you have fucking money.
Yeah,
it's awful. Toes it. I don't give a shit if he does it on purpose or not. That's not repeatable, and it's terrifying. I hate.
Yeah, and I think the score could get to -16 this week, and I don't really love him there.
Well, there's Steve. He's on that heater a few months before when he on this. We'll see. Doubtful.
Trying to hijack the show.
That's fine. I told him I was going to have a bunch of takes that he couldn't argue with and fact check me on. Yeah. And so he said, "Hey, we're going to have to go in the chat." Yeah. He's from parts unknown. I believe he's in Bali right now.
So, kind of moving down a little bit. Which is the worst bet out of these? Noren 35, Hoagie 50, Bo 55.
Bo Hostler at you can make Bo 500 to fucking 1. Bo Hostler literally looks like a Neanderthal, and he only breathes out of his mouth. He is never winning on the golf. He's never winning. So
that's the worst number out of those.
That's the worst. But all those bets are bad. Noren at 35.
That's what I'm talking about. This field, dude. Alex Noren's 35-1.
Yeah,
What are we
I get it.
doing?
All these fields are like this now if it's not a fucking elevated event.
No, it didn't feel like this last week.
It did feel like this last week. What are you talking about?
Field is better.
Barely.
It's just like
Barely better. Why? Because you like a couple guys in the 50 range better?
I just feel like in this range, in my opinion, the only fair number is Mitchell at 40, in my opinion. Like I think Mitchell 40 is a good number.
Mitchell, the guy who literally melts down anytime he has it.
When is he?
He had one good Sunday against Ram and Homa where he went toe-to-toe with them, and guess what he still did? Lost. You know why? Because that's what he is. He's a fucking loser.
I don't put Mitchell in the loser.
He is not Killer Keith anymore.
I'm
going to bogey myself out of fucking coverage on Sunday, Keith, because I stay.
I do not put Keith Mitchell in the loser category. I don't think he's put himself in contention enough and blown it enough for me to be like, he's a loser. I disagree. Everyone has those rounds where like he just had a bad round. He's not Cam fucking Young. He's not Tommy Fleetwood. He's not Alex Noren.
That's fair. Listen.
Like he's not in that category for me.
He's almost there. He's been around for a long time, Brian.
And he has a win.
Right. He doesn't win.
And he hasn't like been good. So it's not like you expect him to win when he's like 70, 80 to 1. So I think Keith Mitchell 40 is a good number. Am I going to bet it? Probably.
Why do you think that's a good number when he just melted down on Sunday? You think he's going to bounce back from that?
So I don't know. I'm kind of I'm throwing a deep example out. But literally one fucking week ago, Pete Malnati shot an 81 at the Players and then won the next week. Could you explain that to me, Cap?
No, absolutely not. Golf's stupid. That's why Scotty can miss the cut just as well as you can win.
Miss the cut.
Look, you just gave me a perfect fucking.
No, it's not.
Right into the
it's
crowd.
a different.
Right
it's totally different. It's totally different.
Totally different.
So who else did you bet?
The randomness of golf.
Did you bet anybody else under 75?
So I got Siwoo just because I had to at 30.
Why?
Because I mean, look, he's good. He's long enough off the tee. He's got a decent history around here. He should do well at this type of course. He's playing fine. And I feel like 30, 35. I couldn't get the 35. I saw him at fucking 35, but not here. So, yeah, I just think he's a good fit for the course. I really do. Like, I feel like he'll be fine here. It is different. I mean, it is different. I don't know anything about, like, what the weather in Texas between now and November is. I would imagine it's just kind of like Florida, right? It's probably a little wetter versus, like, just burnt out. I feel like that might help him out a little bit. I like Siwoo, man.
Yeah, I think the course is a bit too long for him, and he can't putt.
He's not that short, man. He's not that short.
Still, he can't putt.
So, no, it's Siwoo. No.
But the ball striking.
Oh, he can.
The ball striking has been great. I will say that.
So who do you have anybody between fucking? Actually, hell no. Before we jump into that mid range, let me fucking finish paying the bills. The Hall of Fame bets. You win bigger by betting smarter this NBA season with Hall of Fame bets. This sports betting analytics platform for parlays, player props, and game lines. Research every NBA and soccer bet with historical stats and data. Enter any parlay idea into the Hall of Fame bets, a revolutionary parlay optimized tool to get hit rates broken down by legs, as well as expected probability for the entire parlay. So it all plays by hit rate for any bet to learn which plays are hot, which ones got value. Stop betting in the dock and join over 30,000 researchers using Hall of Fame bets to craft more intelligent, data-driven parlays. Download Hall of Fame bets app or visit HOPENY.com. Use promo code SGPN to get 50% off your first month. Start researching, start winning with Hall of Fame bets. Boom. All right, who else you like? Between 50 to 100, anybody? Or 90, 50 to 90.
I like Luke List.
Okay.
I think he fits kind of the bomber narrative, and I'm not gonna say I trust him to win, but I could see him. I could see him getting it.
75.
The putter's been better, 80 to 1. I don't hate it. Will he win? No, probably not.
No.
KH Lee.
Come on.
Don't hate KH Lee.
Talk to me a little bit. Let's go.
Like he's been kind of trending. He's been playing half decent. He's won twice in Texas. Other than that, I think he's probably could finish in the top 20.
Yeah, I like him top 20. I like him top 20. I like him to win too. If you can get him what, 65?
75 to 1.
Yeah, man. Fuck it. Dude, he was in. So my buddy, we're talking about golf coverage, right? So somebody who's literally new into golf, like gambling, right? Like he got his first sweat with Wyndham at TPC. He had a couple guys. He had who did he have last week? He had Cam Young. He had KH Lee. And he's like, how come I can't see KH Lee? I haven't seen him on the TV once. And I was like, welcome to golf. Like you're just not going to see your guy. And KH Lee, man, he looked good last week. He looked good like 3 or 4 weeks ago too.
Yeah, 4th at Honda, 9th at Valspar.
Yeah, like come on, like why not?
Don't
And
hate
he's
it.
back in
Don't hate
Texas.
it.
I don't hate it at all. He's definitely on my first round leader card at fucking 70-1.
Oh, I like Jaeger. Like I like Jaeger. I'll probably bet him. Will he win? No. But Capper, ride with me. First tea time out on Thursday. We're nuking first round leader.
All right, so we both sweat fucking first round leaders. My buddy Mike has got me into 3 balls, first round 3-ball parlays. That is another type of drug. Super fun. I'll text you some of those just to follow along.
Yeah, I don't love that.
We hit 6 or 7 in the morning waiting for Aaron Rye, first round last Monday. Aaron Rye went and completely shit the bed and ruined fucking a 7-leg fucking parlay for us.
Yeah, that's why I don't like first round leaders. Should hit way more.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah,
will you ride Jaeger first round leader with me?
Fine, I'll do Jaeger first round leader.
He's first tea time out. Come on.
Okay.
Like,
I look back. There's no rhyme or reason. There's 1s and 10s. There's a different time of year. There's PMs, AMs. So sure, why not?
Yeah, I mean, on a macro level, I like losers that are good course fits first round.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I like guys coming off of good Sundays. KH Lee. Sun Kang. Fine, ride with me with Sun Kang. 250-1 first round leader. Fucking Monday qualified. He has a first round leader in Texas.
Where?
I don't remember.
Okay,
but I know it was in Texas.
Asians love.
And
Texas.
I hit it. The what now?
Asians love Texas.
I think Koreans love Texas.
Okay.
Yes.
Is he Korean?
Yeah. No, he's not Korean. Wait, is he Korean? Sun Kang? Nah, Kang's not Korean.
Okay. Yeah, I think he is.
Is he? Oh, let's look it up. I know KJ Choi lives there. I know a bunch of other dudes live there. Let's see. Sun Kang. All right. So do you like anybody else between that? Oh, what about Billy Ho? Give me your thoughts on Billy Ho. I never get this fucking guy right.
No, probably not. He does have some win equity, but no. But I do like some guy. Sun Kang.
He is South Korean.
Yeah, I said that. You said he wasn't. You fuck.
I said I wasn't
sure. Okay. Yeah, sure. I mean, 65-1 doesn't feel like a good price at all.
You mean a good price as far as like unfair to the caliber of golfer he is, or
no? Like I just like Billy Ho was like 300-1 a couple weeks ago. Now he's 65-1.
Okay.
He's won in Texas though.
Listen, I'm not a Billy Ho guy. I've heard his name kicked around on Twitter a little bit, and I know my co-host Steve loves to waste money on him, so just wanted to check the temperature on him.
Yeah, I like some guys.
Okay, last week.
I like some guys north of 100.
Yeah, me too.
I like Novak.
Let's go there. Me too. 150-1. Let's go. I've been cashing top 20s on him for like a month. It's been beautiful.
Novak. I like. Love Hubbard. Love Hubbard. Hubbard first round leader, mortal. Dude, the guy just spikes with his irons. And he spikes with the putters when he doesn't hit his irons well. And one day he's just going to put it together and fire like a 62. I like Hubbard. Can he win? No, but I think it's a good spot for him. Billy Ho, sure. I don't hate it. I really like Cam Champ.
Scam Champ, 101. I got him down to one of the first bets I laid. I did Wyndham, Scam Champ, Novak, and Matthias Schmid as my first week. And those are the only bets that I have.
No, Cam Champ, like legitimately though. Driver putter.
Yeah, he's bad at golf though.
Like not good at golf, could miss cut.
Yeah,
but he's been putting the lights out.
Rounded in the form for the Masters. But
yeah,
is he in this year?
No.
Well, dude, he was in last year because all he did was top 10 that fucking place until last year.
No. But the thing is, for me, is that I was talking about it on my show, is that all the guys that have won the non-elevated events have not been in the elevated events. Like they've actually had motivation. They've actually had something to play for. Like Grayson Murray, Nick Dunlap, fucking Jake Knapp, last week Malnati. Like these guys are not in the elevated events, and I think it's not a coincidence at this point. Like I kind of like Strokesgain not in elevated events. Like those guys have been the ones showing up and winning. I think it's a little bit different this week, but guys like Hubbard, Novak, Cam Champ,
I hate it.
Joey B, Matt Wallace first round leader.
So I like Matt Wallace in his fucking 3-ball as well, like a lot. So
who is he up against?
I'll join. Fuck, now you can make me pull it up. But I'll join you with the first round leader. Why do I like fucking Matt Wallace? Because he's playing a couple bums and he plays well in these shitty fucking events. And he's actually shown up. I can't hold on. Let me look. Pull it up. Just keep talking while I'm fucking scrolling. Why do you like Matt Wallace as a first round leader? How's that? Keep talking. What's his tee time? Do you remember?
I don't know, but he was nuked on Bookmaker, and usually when guys are nuked on Bookmaker, I bet him first round leader, and it's worked out before.
All right. So
he's a Texas guy.
Yeah, he's definitely a Texas guy.
And I like Matty Schmid.
Yeah, me too. I think it was Friday at the Players. I was talking to CP and I was like, yeah, look at this fucking leaderboard. I was like, if Matty Schmid wins, I fucking quit.
And now you're betting about 100.
Yeah, why not? Fuck it. It's a crappy
event. He's a bomber.
He's got like fucking 3 top 20s in his last like
He's a bomber. He's back into form. He missed a ton of cuts, but
here's why. Here's why I like Matt Wallace. Going off at 9:15, going against Gary Woodland and Brant Snedeker. So it's plus 140. That's why I like it.
Nuke. I'd rather bet him 100 to 1 first round leader. There's more value.
Why not both? You can do both, Brian.
I'm not gonna do. I have friends that do it and like love it, but I just not.
You also you should poo first round leaders too, and now you're a fucking crackhead about it. So
erroneous.
We'll see.
Erroneous on both counts.
We'll see.
I've never poo-pooed on first round leaders.
You definitely poo-pooed on first round leader. I'm too lazy to go pull it
up. I never fucking said it. Maybe I was like 12 years old.
Yeah, that's when we first started talking. When I was trying to give you candy and groom you.
Like P. Diddy?
That's like P. Diddy, baby.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Well, the P. Diddy
like nothing will happen from it though. Like,
what do you mean?
What?
Epstein got killed in her jail cell.
Fucking that's like nothing ever comes out once like
R. Kelly went to prison.
Like everyone.
R. Kelly's never getting out of prison.
What? Okay, that's different. Like everyone thinks that there's like this underground like child pedophilia ring with the Hollywood elites. Yeah. Like it never gets exposed. And I don't think
it's just the Hollywood elites. I think it's just sex trafficking and in general.
Okay.
And drug trafficking. They arrested what they called his drug mule in Miami with 2 felony counts of fucking cocaine and something else. When he stopped his private jet, the ATF got him yesterday. Listen, Puff Diddy's going to be with R. Kelly. They can be fucking in their white suits.
You really think he'll go to jail?
I don't, dude. What am I looking at the fucking case files? I have no idea. Like,
all I know
is a woman pressed sexual harassment charges against him. He filed out of court the next day.
Yeah, I saw that.
He didn't drag that shit out. He paid that woman off. Yeah. Within 24 hours, he's like, "Here you go, shut your mouth." Yeah,
I like Nate Lashley.
Oh God, fucking Steve likes that.
The guy fucking played in the group with Scotty, and he's a bomber.
He stinks,
dude. Yeah, but like, why the hell not? Nate Lashley, 175 to 1. He has some Texas ties.
Yeah, 135. Yeah. Listen, man, when you get to this range, fucking pick your shitty golfer. Who cares?
No, seriously.
Because everybody would shit on you for playing fucking Malnati last week.
The guy made 7.
Playing Murray. The
guy gained 7 strokes on approach at the Players.
Okay.
Like, give me Nate Lashley, dude.
You got excited about Lashley.
Yeah,
what's
dude.
His top? What's it? 150 to 1? So he's what? Probably 6, 7 to 1. Top 20.
Nuke. Like definitely also like bet to miss cut, but I like both to be honest. Remember when everyone bet Taylor Pendrith at like 35 to 1? He's 200 to 1.
Shit on that then, and I'll shit on him now.
He's 200 to 1 this week.
He still blows.
Matty Need 225 like that. SH Kim, Texas guy.
I don't know what to do with SH Kim. I feel like he's short, but then he like shows up with these like tougher, longer courses for some reason.
Yeah, at least in my brain. What's he been up to? I don't hate SH Kim.
I know he almost took first round leader 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, Honda he was up there.
Yeah, which is 3 weeks ago, right?
Maybe.
Yeah.
So who else? Like who else would you want to? Who else would you want to bet?
Nobody. That's it. Down this far. Scam Champ, Novak, Schmid. I mean, I guess maybe Lashley. Maybe.
Are you not gonna bet?
Oh yeah, we fucking boring you, Brian.
No, I just been talking for a long time. Like you don't see yourself betting anyone like below 100.
I mean, Novak's 150, Schmid's 150, Scam Champ's fucking 100. Like, That's fine.
You're going to bet Wyndham and all those guys.
It's Wyndham and 3 guys below 100. Yeah. I will absolutely do that.
What?
And one Siwoo Kim.
Oh, and Siwoo. Okay. And Siwoo.
Yeah.
Okay. I
could add guys over 100. That's it.
I don't hate that card. That's fine.
Whatever. Wyndham Clark and a bunch of dots. And especially when you said that nobody's won it other than people who have been in elevated events, that's enough of a narrative for me to bite on that. Like, I don't hate.
Yeah, I mean, Chris Kirk, but that was an elevated event. So throw Chris Kirk out. And then Nick Taylor was the only one that wasn't in it. But because he won the year before, but still, he was like a long shot.
Yeah.
Like Press Cup year.
Yep. Yeah, I like it. All right. What else you got? Anything? Any mortgage locked whale plays?
No.
Positionals, matchups, nothing?
Like, no. I'm fading Tom Hoagie.
Love it.
For sure.
Yeah, he blows.
Like, big fade on Tom Hoagie this week. No, I also like Scotty Wyndham dual forecast, like 40-1.
Oh, those a great number. Fuck out of here.
What?
It's horrible.
How?
You're calling it exacta and you're getting fucking 40-1 with a field of 100.
It could go either way.
Terrible.
You're out.
Terrible.
All the other exactas are like 100-1.
Yeah, because first of all those bets are sucker bets. They're fucking terrible.
Okay, I'd
rather slam my dick in a draw than bet that shit.
It's 40-1.
Yeah, it's a terrible bet. The odds aren't even good. 40-1 is not good for that.
Wait. Oh, you're gonna hate me.
What?
Dual forecast Scotty and Wyndham is 22-1.
Oh, that's even worse, dude. Shut the fuck up.
But it could go either way.
Oh no! Really? It could go 1-2 or 2-1.
What? Scotty Thiegs is 35. Scotty Will is 45.
Stop it. How about this? I'll just take your action. You just text me and I'll take your action.
What about? Will you give me Scotty Yeggs?
Sure. What are the odds?
100-1.
Yeah, I'll give you 50-1. How's that?
What?
I'll give you 50-1.
It's 100-1. Why wouldn't I just bet the 100?
Or 150-1.
You'll give me 150-1 on Scotty Yeggs dual forecast.
Correct.
Okay.
$100 bet minimum.
You can't pay that out.
How do you know?
You're gonna pay me fucking $10,000.
I mean, I am that sure it's not gonna hit.
You're gonna send me $15,000. No, but let me bet $20 on it.
All right, fine. I'll take 20. That's fine. I'll take 20.
You pay me $2,500 if it's Scotty Yeggs dual forecast.
Yes, air. Yeah, there you go.
Okay,
yeah, you did it right the first time. Fine.
No, I mean, good luck, I guess.
All right, fucking. I guess I'll put out my first round leaders tomorrow night. Top 20s, I like Clack minus 140. I like Novak 3-1, Scam Chant 4-1, Ben Griffin 3-1. What do you think about Moore? Fucking plus 250 for a top 20.
It's a red state. You bet Taylor Moore in red states.
That's right. That's right.
I don't hate it. Don't hate it.
All right. Yeah, I'll put out the rest of the CAD. I don't know.
Is Steve putting out a card?
I don't know. I told you he's in Bali hanging out.
Is he actually?
He's getting fruit fed to him.
What the hell was that?
How are you, buddy? I don't know. Cam was just jumping in.
Hey, BK, I want your thoughts. Steve says this course is a lot like, it's pretty much set up as close to Augusta as we can get.
That's next week, bud.
No, I think this course is pretty similar to
this week too.
So Sam Bennett is making his first start this season.
I like that fucking mercy with Sam Bennett.
I don't hate it.
I mean, he played lights out at Augusta. The question is, did he only play lights out at Augusta because he was in a featured group with Scotty, or because historically he does play lights out when he has cameras on him? So is playing with two like not great golfers at 9-10 off of 10 on.
They're gonna be yelling at him for his fucking pace of play because Scotty has more decorum, but old Joe Blow doesn't give a fuck. And he's going to tell him, stop hanging out over the ball for 10 minutes and swing, you fucking scumbag.
I mean, I think he could like top 10, 5-1, outright 250 to 1.
I don't hate it.
What did he place at Augusta? Like T6, T7?
No, I don't. I think he fell off, but at a point he was up there, and he's probably good in difficult conditions.
Yeah.
Cam has to talk about Texas golfers.
Yeah, I mean, he's a Texas guy.
Wasn't he the asshole who blew us off? Wasn't he the guy who blew us off?
Yeah, he is kind of a dick, but he's
Wait, so
good.
who do you like this week, Cam?
So you can bet every Aggie. There's 4 Aggies playing this week. They're all over like 135 to 1. Chandler Phillips, T3.
Oh, he looked good last week.
Chandler Phillips, Aggie, class of 2018, Gig'em. You can bet Ryan Palmer at 250. You can bet Sammy B at 250. You can bet Cam Champ at 1.
I mean, Cam Champ's your winner.
Yeah.
Remember when you like nuked him at the Masters last year and he missed the cut?
Yeah, well, we put him all on DFS.
No, I nuked Jordan Spieth because I was on that narrative that he wins on Easter, and
that's right.
He did not win.
No, you definitely like bet Cam Champ a ton at the Masters last year.
We put him in our DFS. Like,
I mean, don't you know him personally?
It was me, you, Andy, and Steve talking about the DFS, and we were all about Cam Champ, and we played so good there. It was the first time he missed a cut in fucking forever.
So I went to a couple golf parties, but with Chandler Phillips, but Cam Champ was the year before me. But Chandler Phillips, the golf guys were a little like they only hung out with like their team. They didn't hang out with any other team.
But you're like a 4 handicap.
No, I wish.
I thought you're good at golf.
I'm like a 13 or 14.
Oh, you're not good at golf. Wait, what? Dude,
he's good for a weekend hack. He was a swimmer. He wasn't a golfer.
Yeah.
You swam at Texas A&M.
All right, you guys can fucking text about this shit later. Yeah. All right.
And you were boys with fucking what's his name?
Yeah, he wore a Speedo and he liked what he saw, and they hung out at parties together. There was no.
Wait, what was the guy? What's the guy's name?
What guy?
That played well last week from A&M.
Chandler Phillips. He's got a sick mustache like Carson.
Like you were boys with Chandy Phils.
No, I was definitely not boys with him. I went on an 18-game beer pong streak with one of his teammates though one summer. But I tried to mess. He's a coach for Tennessee now, but I tried to message him on Instagram and he just ignores me. It's bad.
Steve, are you putting out a card this week? Answer me in the chat. And
I'll make Steve put out a card.
He'll text you. He'll put out a card. He's OCD. He can't go a week without putting out a card. Let's talk about par4. I don't even know
what is that.
What's par4.com? It's probably something
like this guy's website.
Site. I don't know. All right, this thing has gotten fucking derailed. BK, tell them where to find you.
Yeah, follow me on Twitter if you want. Brian Kirshner _. Wyndham Clark winner this week. We'll celebrate together.
Let's go. Love it. Know to find me hiding and trolling on Twitter, Boston_Capper. Go find Steve in our chat. We'll be back Sunday for a preview probably. And other than that, couple weeks till Masters. Let's fucking go.